Just a beautiful Tuesday afternoon at beautiful new Loves Field in Norman, home of the three-time reigning national champion and top-ranked Oklahoma Sooners. Sooner Softball is presented by Bud Light on Sooner Vision from ESPN+. Following a 3-0 start to Big 12 play over the weekend against Iowa State, the Sooners hop out of conference play for a midweek doubleheader. Senior, the transfer from Furman. Lifted on the infield. Second baseman is Alina Torres for the opening game of the doubleheader, and she puts that one away.
What was the most interesting?
The theater room where they can watch video, but the indoor is fantastic as Maxwell induces a swing and a miss from Wallace. 2 down. And we see now Katie Schaefer, the third baseman. First pitch swinging off the glove of Brito, and down the left field line it goes. And Schaefer is safe at first base. A play that you would say Brito typically will make.
Yeah.
Did she go around? She did on the appeal down to the first base umpire Perry Owens. So Maxwell with 2 strikeouts pitches around the error. Just bashing the baseball over the weekend. The first pitch swinging Coleman to the warning track, and this one is gone. A first pitch leadoff home run. If you weren't in your seats, we're sorry, because Jada Coleman has already left the building. She homered on Sunday against Iowa State, and she starts this twin bill
In this lineup and do damage. But that's a pitch that Alexa Raymeyer needs to be able to keep down in the zone. Can't afford to throw Jada Coleman that first pitch strike.
So that's now 11 home runs in the last 4 games. And there is ball 4. So the first 2 have reached first base safely. It's Cassidy. Leadoff home run in the inning on the first pitch by Jada Coleman. And there is ball 4 to Brito. Back-to-back walks to Pickering and Brito, and real trouble brewing in the first inning. Once driven in.
And it's only March 12th.
That sounds right. That throw goes into center field, and Pickering is going to score. Brito dives in safely to third. So it will be a wild pitch and then a throwing error, and the Sooners have a 2-0 lead. 1,000 fans have viewed each game. This is in the air to left, but looked like she got under it just a bit, and I think the wind will knock it down as well. Sanders flies out to Wallace, but Alyssa Brito tags and scores the 3rd Sooner run in this opening inning, and it's 3-0 Oklahoma.
As long as it did. See the flags pushing that wind out to right field.
You see Brito, who walked earlier, scoring.
A little bit more tight. They're playing not to lose.
Ground ball up the middle, ranging over is Troll. And that's out number 2 as she throws out Tiare Jenner. Pulled hard off the glove of Germain and down the right field line. Parker can scoot. She easily makes second. Boom. Backhanded by Germain, who touches the bag, inning over. But it's 3 runs on a hit and 2 errors, and a 3-0 Oklahoma lead headed to the top of the second. Germain pulls this one toward Brito, who turns and fires to get the first out. Into the alley in left center field, but chased down by Jada Coleman. 2 down. A comebacker. Maxwell records a 1-2-3 second. 4 in a row retired. In the first, she issued 2. They both came in to score. Ludlam lifts this one to left, kind of in on her hands a bit. Circling toward it is Wallace to put it away. Torres, second baseman, batting 9th. And there's a base hit ripped through the left side. Torres with a 1-out single in the Sooner second. Jada Coleman bunts one. Beautiful fair ball. She is thrown out on a nice play by Hill. The catcher, though, So how about the versatility of this player? She hit a home run her first time. This time said Andrea is just a champion of women and being a mom. She's a former Sooner assistant herself.
The freshman class.
That is caught by the leaping Jordan Nickerson to retire Cassidy Pickering for the final out. The Texans second baseman flexes. Maxwell gets her third strikeout. Third injury season down in Oxford with the Rebels in 2021. Maxwell with paint on the outside corner. Popped up. Wind may help hold this one in for Brito, and it does. Inning over. So Maxwell has retired 7 straight. And the good pitch. And the first strikeout. DF over the weekend as the Sooner softball team was sweeping Iowa State here. Riemeyer kind of double clutched that. Didn't field it cleanly coming out of her glove, but which is held by Sydney Romero. That might be a double. It's into the gap. And just as I say that, T.R.A. Jennings moves into a tie for second in Sooner history in doubles. I had no idea, but she did. And she keeps
hitters guessing. It's what you've got to do when you have a lineup that you're facing like this.
And that time Parker able to hold up. She draws ball 4. Pulls this one to first. Another easy play for Jermaine, and the inning is over. A base hit and 2 left for the Sooners, who lead 3-0 after 3. And then the Longhorns lost one of their 3 games to Houston last weekend. Now they've lost to LSU again. Strike 3 called. Max, you know, it's hard to grab. You can see the seam right there, right beyond our first base umpire, Perry Owens. As Maxwell gets a swing and a miss on Schaefer, back-to-back strikeouts for Maxwell. Bouncing ball. Alina Torres is at second base for the Sooners today. And the inning is over. Maxwell cruising right along through 4.
As number 1 in the polls, it's unbelievable.
Ludlam got under this one. Wallace, plenty of real estate out there to pull in the first out here in the 4th inning. Starting up a new one. 4 straight one. Deep drive to center field off the bat of Torres, but room for Kelsey Hill out there. 2 gone. And give Riemeyer a ground back toward the field.
Yeah.
It tends to bounce off and go right to the outfield or nearest it as Coleman serves this one into left center field. And it's run down by Hill. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Riemeyer. We're through. Swing and a miss. Then Maxwell just continues to motor through this lineup.
And out, up. Tough pitches to lay off of.
Brito to first, quickly 2 down in the 5th.
Having a good time out there.
One hopper to Jennings. 1-2-3 once again for Maxwell. And there's ball 4. That is the 4th walk issued by Riemeyer. Drilled into the gap in left center field. Cora is going to charge all the way around to third base. Brito took a huge turn. She was headed to second, but because of the
runners in scoring position.
And Sanders hammers this one to straightaway right and gone in a hurry. Sydney Sanders with her 5th home run in the last 4 games. And Oklahoma, just like that, grabs a 6-0 lead.
She is unbelievable. One of the hottest hitters. Seeing the ball so well. That ball is painted on that outside corner, far off, but the way she lets it get deep in the zone, she keeps her hands inside and just sends the barrel. There's no question on that ball.
That Sooner home run presented by OERB, the people of Oklahoma. But there is ball 4 to Tiare Jennings. Here is Ella Parker. Ella Parker has doubled and walked in this game. And on the move is the Sooner pinch runner, Maya Bland, who came on. Hard hit shot past the diving shortstop Troll. Bland scores easily as this one bounds all the way to the wall in left center. And it's an RBI double for Ella Parker, her second double of the game. And
you see Bland just identify that ball's going through the hole. I am scoring on that, and Ella Parker really climbing that leaderboard with the doubles.
Lilio skies this one into shallow right center field, and it will be the center fielder Hill taking care of the first out in the 5th. It is ball 4, so from an 0-2 hole to a 1-out walk for Ludlam.
Athletes sharing what they do to help their mental health.
Back up the middle, and the Sooners are going to walk off with a run rule win in game 1 of this doubleheader. It is 8-0 Oklahoma. Are we going to call it? Yeah, that's 8. Took a moment to realize, but an 8-0 final on the RBI single by Alina Torres. That scores Ella Parker, and Oklahoma rolls to 23-1 on the season. And that's just how this offense can hit you. All of a sudden, you get 5 runs in the 5th inning.
Really good piece of hitting. That pitch was outside. You see Alina getting around that, sending it back over to that left center gap, giving her team a chance to score. See Ludlam not finishing.
When Kelly Maxwell throws a 5-inning no-hitter, the only runner that she allowed was on an error back in the 1st inning. And Oklahoma's offense with 8 more hits.